A strong India-US partnership can anchor peace, prosperity, and stability from Asia to Africa and from Indian Ocean to the Pacific. It can also help ensure security of the sea lanes of commerce and freedom of navigation on seas. The need of the hour is for us to deepen our security cooperation and base it on a policy that isolates those who harbor, support, and sponsor terrorists.
Called for stronger cooperation. I think the one bit that did stand out to most people was the part where he seemed to outline a vision of the future where the US and India would partner to ensure peace and stability across the Asia Pacific. Nobody has quite heard Modi express such an expansive vision of India's power in the future. I mean, just a few months ago, India was rejecting the idea of conducting joint patrols with the US in the South China Sea, saying it only does joint exercises and any military operations it does will be done under the banner of the UN. So it has always wanted to be a partner of the US, but it's never wanted to be that kind of partner, a partner that, goes beyond and has actually some role to play in ensuring peace and security across the region. That Westinghouse was going to start work on 6 nuclear reactors in India. This is really the first concrete thing we've seen coming out of this 10-year-old deal. There are still some stumbling blocks to be worked through, cost and financing for instance, but at least there's something there. When it comes to nuclear non-proliferation, I think India's admission to the 4 nuclear non-proliferation groups was never actually going to be a deliverable in this visit. The US has for many, many years supported India's admission to groups like the NPCR and the Nuclear Suppliers Group, and that hasn't changed at all. One thing that we missed out from the meeting between Obama and Modi was talk of the South China Sea or North Korea. These two subjects were part of bilateral statements in the past, but they were conspicuously missing this year. I think people are speculating that India, in its attempt to get into the Nuclear Suppliers Group, which is holding a meeting at the end of this month, does not want to anger China, because China has a vote on whether it gets in, and so left it out of this year's bilateral statement.